One time, Dale Carnegie was going to rent a hotel suite for a conference he was going to speak at. He has already done this from before, so he knows the rent is $1,000. So he's going to go up to the employee, hands him $1,000, but then the employee says the rent is now $3,000. So Dale Carnegie, upon hearing this, was astonished, and then he goes, speaks with the manager, has a cup of coffee, eats a sandwich, and the next day Dale Carnegie gets a phone call from the manager saying, I'm going to give you a 50% discount. He used social skills. Dale Carnegie used social skills to persuade the manager into giving him a 50% discount. Hello everyone, my name is Ridwan Mardini and I'm going to be telling you about the 5 social skills you need. Social skills are important in daily life and in personal life. In daily life, they're important with communicating to your colleagues, understanding people better, and just overall not getting into fights. In personal life, they have basically the same uses as well as making friends, which is a very important part of our lives as we are social beings. So the first social skill is don't blame people. When you blame people, they're put into a defensive situation and are like, no, you're wrong. I didn't do it. No. People psychologically don't want to be blamed. And when they get blamed, it puts them in defensive situations, which lead into arguments, and arguments lead into lose-lose situations. As well as not blaming, you have to do social skill number 2, making people feel important. Making people feel important is one of the most important social skills because this can help make friends, this can help keep relationships. Why? Because people have this intrinsic motivation to be something that is known, to be something that is spoken about. So when you make them feel important, you are fulfilling that intrinsic motivation to be something spoken about. And that makes them feel good. That makes them feel like they want to help you. So that is one of the main reasons and main ways to make friends. The third social skill is conversational skills. Conversational skills are very important because you're always having conversations with people. So conversational skills, they consist of 3 main parts: listening, telling the truth, and being polite. All of these have a very important standard in people's minds about how you are and what is your standard in people's minds. They have this thing, so if you use your conversational skills when you're having a conversation with someone, they'll think higher of you. They'll feel like when you listen to them, they'll be like, this person cares about me. This person understands me. And when you tell them the truth, they're like, this person, I can trust this person. I can help this person. I can trust him with the things that I need someone to be trusted in. And in the last one, being polite is really useful in just keeping relationships, helping yourself to new friends, and it's very important overall because when you're polite, people are overall think higher of you. They think that you have a high standard, you understand, you are a person who has the right meaning, has the right place in their heart. And all of those 3 combined can make a person think very highly of you in just an elevator conversation. The 4th social skill is show love. Showing love creates a mutual bond between people, which makes that mutual bond is basically unconditional love, which is where people love you just for the sake of loving you. Not because you have a resource, not because of your house or your job or your car, but because that you're a nice person and that you showed love to them. So that means that you need to show love, and this doesn't only work with like friends that you know or people that you kind of know. Now this works with everybody. It works so well in helping yourself feel welcomed. But the last, but not least, in fact the most important social skill is putting yourself in other people's shoes. This is the most important social skill because it combines all the other social skills, puts them into one. Putting yourself in other people's shoes, you have to do everything. You have to not blame people, because then you understand that they don't like to be blamed. You understand that I want to feel important, so they want to feel important as well. You use your conversational skills because you don't want someone to be rude to you. And you also show love to them because it feels nice to be shown love. But as well as that, it includes empathy. And this is why it really, really helps. And this was Dale Carnegie's secret to getting that 50% off $1,500 discount. When he talked to the manager, he wasn't just like, hey, can you give me a rate? Can you make me a discount, please? And then the manager was like, I got you, fam. No, that's not what happened. What happened was Dale Carnegie gathered himself together, put himself in the manager's shoes, and made a list of pros and cons. But not for himself, for the manager. So and he was honest about it. When he said that the manager might not be able to make it this month, he said it. He said that he might not be able to get even and make money this month. However, he also was true about the pros. So when he talked about this, the manager saw this and was very impressed and decided to give him that 50% juicy $1,500 discount. So a quick recap of the skills: don't blame, make people feel important, conversational skills, show love, and finally, put yourself in other people's shoes. Now go make some small talk. You got this right. No. Why did you? One time, a famous speaker named Dale Carnegie was going to rent a hotel suite. I'm out of breath.